Wike's strong ally declares support for Governor Fubara as crisis deepens. So what is happening now is that right in Rivers State, Wike is losing support very fast. Most of his kinsmen and most of his allies in the Rivers State, both in PDP and APC, are leaving his camp and supporting Fubara. And in this case, Chief Haniwoku is one of them who has, just left the the camp of Wike now and declaring support for Fubara because the crisis is just lingering for too long, and in the whole crisis, it is seen that Wike is not an agent of peace in that state. He wants to hold the state ransom. Okay. More loyalists of the former governor of Rivers State and the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike dumped his camp, giving their support to the incumbent governor of the state, Siminalayi Fubara. This is as a former strong ally of the FCT minister, Chief Hani Woku, declared support for Governor Fubara amidst the unending political rift combating the Rivers State political environment. Recall that Governor Fubara and his extra-political godfather, Nyesom Wike, locked horns recently in a supremacy battle leading to the breakdown of rules of law at some quarters in the state. Announcing the withdrawal of his support for former Governor Wike, Chief Nwoko stated that his decision was influenced by his right to freedom of choice. So he, however, encouraged other members of the People Democratic Party in his ward to emulate him and join forces with Governor Fubara for him to have a successful tenure. Chief Nwoko said in his statement, "Good morning, dear esteemed PDP faithfuls of our great ward, 17, Rumolumeni Kingdom. Rumolumeni. I come in peace with an open mind to address you today concerning the lingering problem between our amiable governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, and the FCT Minister, Chief Barrister Ezengo Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS. Having led the ward for over 2 decades now without any fault or failure, I have sacrificed so much for the growth and betterment of the world, and therefore will offer my sincere advice to members as it affects the aforementioned problem between the incumbent governor and his predecessor without fear nor favor. So the beauty of democracy and politics is the freedom of choice. Therefore, I, Chief Barrister Hani Nwoko, DSSRS JP, today, the 17th of March 2024, have decided, wow, that's today Sunday, with those who believe in me to give our support to Sir Siminalayi Fubara, the governor of Rivers State. We will do everything within the law to make sure he succeeds as the governor of Rivers State because we worked and voted for him during the PDP primary election and the general election, which he won across the wards and local governments in the state. So it is imperative to note that the problem is purely an internal affair of the PDP. We are all still members of the PDP. You may align with whoever suits you without bitterness and acrimony. The sky is big enough for every bird to fly without collision. However, we shall continue to pray for God Almighty to bring peace to the once peaceful PDP family, believing in the Christian doctrine that the hearts of kings are in the hands of God Almighty. While expressing your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, kindly be civil and decorous." Can you imagine? So what is happening here is that the people are still, decamping from Wike's side to support Fubara. Because Fubara has shown that he's an agent of peace and has proven that he supports peace in the state. He said he will sacrifice anything to ensure there is peace in the state, including resigning if that is the option. Okay, but even though he has been told that they can't resign, he has to face the work and do his work very well. So Woko keeps saying, as a word of conclusion, I wish you all the best of everything life offers under the big umbrella of PDP. So that is the letter that he wrote. So with what is happening now, more people are obviously going to leave Wike for Fubara. And they have, I think some people have also come to vow that they will fight Wike to the end if he fails to allow Fubara be in that office. If anything makes Fubara to resign, that they will fight Wike to the end of this. And so Wike should know that this fight is not Fubara fight anymore. And if you look at the people supporting Fubara, they are not just from Ijo. They are even Ikwere people, even from Obiakpo local government area where Wike came from. All of those people are supporting Fubara. So Wike should know that he is gradually losing integrity, gradually losing favor before his people, losing grace before his people. And so the way it is now, he should manage himself. Otherwise, what is going to come to him in that River State is going to be more than what he bargained for. So I'm sure with Chief Hani Nwoko rather, that has decamped now from Wike's side to Fubara side, still under PDP, did not just go alone. He has a lot of followers. He said he has led the Ward 17 for almost 20 years. So he has been there and he has been working at the background and at the back end. So now he has moved all the way from Wike's side now to support Fubara so that peace can be in that state. So now the question is, what is Wike's fate? The question now is, just like what happened when Wike took over, Amechi practically ran from River State because Wike made River State uncomfortable for him. The same thing he did to Amechi is exactly what Fubara is doing to him, even though Fubara is not violent. Okay? And the way Fubara is doing his own, he's getting the support of the people of River State, left, right, and center. So Wike, at the end of the day, is going to end up remaining in Abuja. When in time he comes to Port Harcourt, he's not going to be very, very free. That's the level he's getting to now. So this one is a serious one, I'm telling you the truth. So now, as the feud continues, or as the disagreement between Fubara and Wike continues, definitely people continue to make that decision. And if you can sample people's opinion across the state and across Nigeria, everybody is telling Wike to leave Fubara alone. Everybody is telling Wike to leave River State alone. He has been there, or he was there for 8 years as governor, and his tenure has passed, and now he has moved on to become FCT minister. He should allow someone else to also reign. After all, Amechi did not disturb him when he was the governor for the 8 years. So why is he disturbing Fubara now? And the only reason is because Wike is very selfish. He wants to control both PDP and APC in the state. He wants to continue to be godfather in that state, even though in his time he said no godfatherism in politics. And we saw his support for Godwin Obaseki of Edo State against Troùbĺè. We saw the way he supported Ambode in Lagos against Tinubu. And he has been an advocate of abolishing godfatherism. But no, he wants to be there. Even the same Obaseki himself in Edo State that actually fought Troùbĺè to stand still to break godfatherism. Now he wants to put somebody that is loyal to him so that they can continue to be godfather of that state. These politicians are something else, I tell you the truth. So that is what is happening in River State. Wike continue to lose his allies to Fubara because of his selfish interest and his stubbornness. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.